Larson back to top 10 now after unlapping himself.
Nice. Well, this isn't a NASCAR podcast. This is a Star Wars and Cinco
I was going to say,
podcast.
I was like, what? Welcome to another episode of the American Beer Review Podcast.
Good times with good friends requires good beer. Lucky for us, we know how to pick all three.
We're a group of friends who grew up in the Pacific Northwest, giving us a jump start on our craft beer journey.
Join us today while Brian... I pride myself on not getting to know other people, so do not put that on me.
Alec.
So the bananas up until like the 60s were an entirely different species of banana?
And Chad. It hit me like a wrecking ball.
Review some beer, talk about beer topics, and whatever else comes up. We invite you to pour yourself a drink and hang out with us.
Yeah, welcome to Star Wars.
What kind of nerdy stuff are you going to hit me with
I got
this
some
week?
comments on it, but you want to run down what we're going to drink today and then...
Yeah, so today, on today's, what is it? May the Cinco de Fourth be with you.
There you go.
Special. We missed last year. I had it in a crate, but we missed the episode. For Magnify Brewing, Blue Milk. A fruited smoothie-style sour with blue raspberry, coconut cream, and vanilla ice cream weighing in at 5%. And then for the Mexican contingent of this episode, from Evil Twin ETNYC presents the Real Mexican Cake at 12.9%. Imperial Stout with cacao nibs, cinnamon, habanero pepper, and vanilla.
I missed the 12.9 when I was doing my specific
I was say I heard him
research.
say it a few minutes ago when he was talking about something.
You guys were complimenting last few episodes ago about the light ABV. So revenge of the ABV.
I was not complaining.
No, yeah, it was not a...
No.
Not
And
a
revenge
complaint.
revenge of the spicy beer.
Wait, so hold on. Yeah, hold on.
So
Let's not start. Let's start with the spicy one. So I got something to like ease my palate with.
You're going to blow out your taste buds with the spicy?
I guess.
I think it's fine. It's not going to be that spicy, but we can do that.
yeah, that's fine. No, perfect. Audible.
This one is not a roller, is it? No, this is normal.
What's that one? Okay,
I gave it a roll anyways.
Okay.
When it's in the fridge. So this is Imperial Stout. So we're gonna go with the Real Mexican Cake.
Real Mexican Cake.
Oh, sorry. ETNYC presents the Real Mexican Cake is the actual
Full name.
From our friends at Evil Twin Brewing. You missed out on the
Did you
greenhouse.
get that it proudly presents? Not just presents, proudly presents.
Damn it. Sorry.
Yes.
Well, and I
proudly
don't know
presents.
why they labeled it as ETNYC, whether it's because they brew in 2 facilities, I think.
Yeah, this is out of their NYC location.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
And so on some of their beers, they label with ETNYC.
I did see because there's like a body by ETNYC. Yeah. I missed what?
We had one of their...
Oh, you missed out on mine and Alex duo. We did the greenhouse aged on greenhouse Dunkel aged on American oak foeders.
I think I watched it,
Yeah.
but yeah, I probably...
I did pick up another Evil Twin greenhouse series lager. It is in the fridge for a later date.
Did we decide, is Evil Twin one of those that's in like one of those conglomerates, like where, like the, kind of like the co-op thing that we talked about one of the last episodes?
Not that I've seen. They got big, beautiful brewery and a tap room and a restaurant, kind of just doing it big. And I think they're one of those folks that do just a whole shitload of beers.
Well, and they're in a location called Dumbo. Small nano brewery. So this must be their
the pours too.
specific one. Yeah, I could have swore that they have there's some kind of distribution thing with them. So that
it's on camera. I'm recording on this side, so anyway.
That you keep flashing in front of him.
No, I don't have to take a separate video of the pours because they're on my camera now. So.
Well, yeah, he's just gonna have to pull the thing though, because you're gonna lose the little
It's gonna be a little movie magic.
the pictures underneath.
Oh,
Yeah, be a little moving magic.
That's why I don't worry too much about like people are never gonna go. They're just gonna think I'm ignoring you guys. Not that I'm looking at my phone reading stuff because you can't see down here.
Well,
It's got more chocolate than heat.
Okay, I like hearing that.
I
Not mad about that.
Yeah, I did a little sippy.
Yep.
Ooh,
I mean, there's a little bit of a.
I haven't got the
spice to it.
taste yet. Just the
It's not-
smell is
it's
nice.
not pepper belly. Pepper belly
No,
was
no, no, no,
very
no.
spice forward. This is very subtle. A lot that cinnamon comes through.
I would say I wonder if the vanilla beans maybe kind of helps to cut that a little bit.
Well, the
add
Mexican-
a creaminess.
Mexican chocolate, Mexican cake is not supposed to be like hot.
I
It's just got a little
the
spice.
I think I've said this before, but I blindly ordered one at that tap room that used to be here, and I got through. I mean, it was like a 12-ounce, 16-ounce pour, and I got through a little bit and was just like, "Hey, can I just get something different?" She's like, "Oh, you don't like that?" I'm like, I didn't know it was gonna be hot."
But I'm talking like an actual Mexican cake
Yeah, I've never had one.
is spicy, but it's not supposed to be like I need a glass of milk to wash it down. So it's not supposed to be overly spicy. Just a little bit of.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a lot to it. Maybe like a
It hits me like
wrecking ball.
no. We should re-record our intros someday. It's like they used it like the cinnamon. There's
Kind of, yeah.
there's a hint of it, but I get more the vanilla washing in the back
Yeah.
instead of heat rolling in. This is very.
Go ahead.
Also, if you told me this is almost 30%, I wouldn't believe you. There's not a lot of. I'm not getting a ton of.
No, not a ton, but I get it.
It
though.
looks
like
it looks 13%. I mean, it just looks like a big dark heavy beer, which it is.
What pouring? Nice head on the pour. And I was reading maybe one of the articles somebody posted, or maybe it was on my own. Like you should have. Like the perfect pour without any head is not how you should drink beer. Like it needs a little bit of aeration.
Oh yeah.
In the pouring.
Well, and that's why like the proper protocols is like holding your glass at like a 45-degree angle, like particularly coming off of the tap.
Yeah.
But also with this, until you get about halfway, and then you're straight up and downing it, and that's where if you're straight up and downing it, you're gonna get all foam.
Well, you guys didn't get perfect pours from me.
But then if you're getting at least about halfway, then it's kind of allowing it to ramp up that foam to get that last bit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's times, I mean, you just can't control it. Sometimes I feel like this, not that this one was, but sometimes I feel like this is all you get no matter what, of the foam.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes it has to do with like how long, particularly like a barrel-aged one, has sat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
how long have you aged it for a long time? Like obviously the carbonation isn't going to hold.
Has it been transferred if you did different casks a couple times and every time
Could
you
be something,
transfer it,
yeah.
you lose a little bit of that. But that's why you burn it. We're not burning any beer today.
No.
We're not burning any beer today.
no.
Sorry.
This would be a burner. This could do well.
Straight up,
How was the
Yeah.
sour that you burned?
straight up,
Sour.
straight
I
up,
haven't done the sour yet.
You did. You
I
burned.
did. You posted it.
I did the IPA.
Oh.
Yeah, that was an IPA. But you could like I.
Are you
straight
sure?
up,
Yeah, we're gonna go down a little rabbit hole. So I
Okay.
did the Valhalla Chipotle.
Yes.
Okay.
straight up,
You could see on the camera how much caramelization stuck to
To
the-
like the glass.
So that one got a lot of caramely, but then I did Pulpy, the IPA.
That's right.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And after I burned it, there was no caramelization on it, so it was
straight up,
because IPAs are typically dry, so there's not a lot of free sugar
You don't have a lot of malt.
to caramelize it. But what it gave it the foamy head, and I got a little in that kind of warm foam with that juiciness. I got like a
straight up,
it
straight up,
didn't- I
straight
think
up,
my brain was telling me, "Oh, this tastes like kind of a nice burnt orange, like
Huh.
when they flame orange peel on your martini,
Oh yeah.
kind of that thing." But it didn't
On
really
your
change-
martini?
straight up,
It's a mixed drink, not a
a
martini.
mixed drink. No,
I just listen. I mean,
no,
I'm not a cocktail person, but
Manhattan.
I was like,
Manhattan.
Manhattan,
They-
you
they flame
yeah.
the orange peel on your Manhattan.
I was like,
Now, didn't they
Who's
do that
flaming
Casino
your-
Royale for the Vesper? No,
Yes.
that is
flaming your martini, man. They are.
Yeah.
straight up,
This is fine. To me, I mean, I'm a pepper wimp.
Yeah.
So like,
straight up,
I don't it would be a slow process for me to get through like a pint of this.
Because it's catching in the back of the throat.
Yeah,
Like I said,
that it's a
not
little bit
overly
there.
spicy, but it's
Yeah, and that's like again, not like every time he puts it in.
fine.
My camera's so far away. Here, I'll put it on Brian's there.
Straight up.
But it
This is dangerous. Now I can see what the camera actually looks like now. We're
I
gonna
know.
have lots of fun with this.
yeah, it's just got a little bit there, which is fine. I just
Straight
tend to.
Straight up.
Not drink 14% beers.
It's only 13,
Yeah.
12.9.
Okay.
It's more the peppery like stuff that I just like. I really shy away from.
Straight
mean-
up.
As far as peppers go, this is very
It is more mild.
It's got the
Straight up.
chocolate, the vanilla,
Yeah,
everything.
let's see
balanced in it.
as the recording goes on.
How you're feeling about it? Yeah.
See how everyone's tum tums doing. All these old men tum tums.
I really am interested.
Straight up.
I could have swore they were part of some kind of
Straight up.
distribution.
Straight up.
You didn't see anything in your research?
I did very little.
Oh,
Well, not on
Yeah, I didn't.
Evil Twin because we've reviewed like 3 of their beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
didn't drill down too far. But I feel like
Straight up.
I feel like there's something. Yeah, I don't know if it's an official co-op or maybe they just did
They
some-
distribute within New York. I know that.
And I know
But we
that
can
they've
get
done
it here.
I feel
No,
like
no,
they've
but they,
done
like-
a few collabs too. Sorry.
Directly distribute, like
Straight
through
up.
their website. They distribute within the state. And maybe they were the one that was like same day delivery
Straight up.
in New
in-
York or
in
something
New
like
York,
that.
Yeah.
oh,
But they did. I think they've done a couple collabs with some other breweries that we've
Straight
had.
up.
I don't want to
Straight
say
up.
that without. I think an Instagram post or something.
I can look up what I've checked in with them.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, because I know I've had some of their stuff. I was just looking, and I'm pretty sure although this might not show up because it's Evil Twin, the New York City, which are they categorizing that as separate
Yes.
breweries?
Separate brews.
So
From what I saw on
that's kind of what I'm
They have
seeing
a couple
too.
different breweries.
Straight
and
up.
A lot of them will make the same stuff, but since they do so many weird things, they're claiming this. This is the first time I've seen this one claimed as a
Straight up.
Evil Twin New York City.
New York City, yeah.
Beer.
this was specifically on Tavour listed as ETNYC, not just Evil Twin Brewing.
But it could
Yeah,
be
and that's what I'm
rebranding.
seeing. No, but that's what I'm seeing too. That's what let's look into that.
Did
So
I
I'm
throw
trying
it?
to
Did
search
I
that.
throw an extra C in there? I think I did.
I wasn't
Straight
paying
up.
that close of attention.
ETNYC?
Etc. NYC.
Straight up.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
my-
ETC.
That's where my brain went.
Yeah, at least on Untapped, there is Evil Twin Brewing and then Evil Twin Brewing NYC. Because Even More Brewing has
Straight up.
probably one of the best stouts that I've had before, called Even More Jesus, and that is a 12% Imperial Stout.
And I tried to find that one after we talked about it on last year's Easter, I think.
They talk about it being like basically
We talked about that one season 1.
fudge like yeah.
Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah, because the regular Evil Twin also does a lot of like they have like we talk about like dessert beers, but like this is literally like a biscotti
Straight up.
styled beer.
Straight
Molotov
up.
Light, I think that's their IPA. So yeah, they are kind of running them separate. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. It's interesting. They have to have some kind of connection. They do distribute out here mostly bottle shop wise, not like you're not going and getting Evil Twin in like a grocery store.
No.
But you can get it at your bottle shops and things like that. So what kind of distribution setup do they have or who they use? I can't find kind of obvious stuff.
I think they keep.
Oh.
I think
Oh.
a lot of those folks they keep it. They got enough following locally.
I thought this was right. They're originally international.
Okay.
They're originated in Denmark. And
Oh,
kind of bounced
that's
around.
right,
And
that's
then
right.
so they are not originally from the US, and then now they have that New York location, and that's like their
Their Evil Twin.
It's close.
So
yes.
talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, where's your guys' gear? You knew we were recording May the 4th day.
I'll
I mean, you brought the beer.
yeah.
I mean, when's the last time I actually remembered to like coordinate with
It's
something?
fine. No, it's fine. It's the Abrams area or this green screen something in. Something soulless and lifeless in the background.
I do watch just about everything that comes in. Like people, whether they get good reviews or not. I have watched pretty much every Marvel and Star Wars thing that comes up on Disney Plus.
I did Mandalorian and then most of the Book of Boba,
Yeah.
and I didn't catch any of the rest of them. My son was like waiting on me to like watch it, and at some
You're
point
like,
I'm like,
bro,
I
just
don't care.
go for it.
Just do it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I did Mandalorian, Boba.
You didn't
and
watch
then
Andor?
I did Andor, and I stopped after Andor. Andor was so good.
Was it?
Yeah. Then
I think it was a timing. Didn't that drop like during the summer?
Yeah, it
Or
was just
something.
it was
So, like,
very
my
weird
kid's
time.
home
I didn't,
all day.
Yeah, I didn't catch it when it dropped. It was it's the middle of winter. It's dark outside. Let's watch this.
I honestly, in my brain, was almost just going to start referencing from the Halo show, because that was the most recent of that style that I watched, and was like, nope, that's not even close to
I made
what
it
we're
like
talking about.
3/4 of the way through that one too.
The second season or the first one?
I didn't even start the second season.
Yeah.
I powered through the second season.
It's fine. I mean,
They've
I didn't read the books, so
I've only seen one episode of Fallout, but everyone's right. If you give one of the Nolan brothers the keys to your video game for a TV adaptation, he's going to knock it out of the park.
Yeah, it was real
guy-
good
the
all
guy
way
who-
through. Last episode kind of fell apart a little bit, but until then it was pretty good.
It's. I've also been watching a lot of old '90s sitcoms where it's like you had 30 episodes a year. You're busting out 30 episodes a year every year.
Yeah.
There's maybe 2 or 3 good episodes a season. So
Yeah,
no,
the quality was-
modern. If you can get 7 out of 8, 6 out of 8, I'm happy.
Yeah. When it pushed Fallout 4 like back onto the top selling games lists.
I might have redownloaded
Again.
it.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with some people I know, because Fallout 4 is the only one that I played. There is the Fallout Shelter game where you're just like down in there. It's fine for just a time killer, messing around. But so 4 was the only one I've played, and I really enjoyed it. But people are talking about 3 and New Vegas, although glitchy being actually better games. So I downloaded both of those, and I've only played maybe an hour
I've
into
never finished a
Fallout 3.
Fallout game.
No.
Yeah.
There's so much going on.
The
and
amount of
that
stuff
I
that's
just-
do you want to pick this up? No, dude, I do not want an empty cup.
and managing the settlements and all that. And
Yeah.
Before, I probably played for 20, 30 hours.
Yeah.
But then at some point it's also one of the ones I forgot what I was doing. I forgot where I left the thing that I needed because I haven't played in 2 weeks, and now I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I forget who I'm supposed to be friends with, and I just go.
Yeah.
It turned into every time I log in, I need to go save my 8 settlements, repair them.
Yeah.
Well, that's 3 hours, but I had fun with it.
No,
I'm sure. I can't wait. I hope Todd Howard actually makes a new one instead of just going, "Hey, we're gonna roll out Skyrim again. We're gonna do a."
Because I never played 76. That one got.
I heard that
real,
one was
real bad reviews.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Well, it went to the online only, not online, but always online.
You
mode,
had to be connected to the internet.
which is
I'm
an
out.
instant pass for me.
I'm out.
4 was perfect for me. You had the depth of 3 and New Vegas. You had the depth available, but you could also just pop in and do
Main
whatever
story,
you want. Yeah.
See, this is how
But anyways,
I
this isn't a
transition
video
into
game
nerdy
podcast.
stuff that I know about instead
There you go.
of just random stuff.
Yeah, we'll do an Assassin's Creed
Oh, dude.
episode someday.
Yeah, in.
The
That
one,
I've beat
it is
every
the
single
one
game.
I have played every single version of, except for the super tiny spin-off ones that they've all the main ones.
All right, this beer, I would have told you 2 years ago, I could not imagine drinking this beer and being excited about seeing it.
And now you drink so
And
many
now
other weird things.
It's a fruited sour.
Yeah.
Easy.
A smoothie sour that's
Oh
blue.
my god, it is blue.
That
That's
is
fine.
blue.
It's fine.
It was a little aggressively rolled. I didn't know what it was gonna.
Okay, so
You know what? I'd rather have it more aggressively rolled than
it
gorgeous.
spraying out definitely looked like you
Gorgeous.
killed somebody in one of those.
Star Wars movies?
Yeah, basically.
Now imagine.
So
if,
here's
imagine
your
if Luke Skywalker squeezed out a
here's your beers for today.
glass of that.
Right?
Ooh.
How about if the blue one was 12.9%?
That would make sense.
Fruited sours, I mean, they can, but tend not to be as heavy.
Yeah, like who's coming out next with like an Imperial
Sour?
Because that's the thing is this
somebody's gonna do it.
the smoothie sours though for the most part are like what 6%?
Yeah,
like almost always. And this one's is this one 5?
Yeah,
5 on the nose.
it's like
Yeah.
5 to 6. It's almost like
It's part of it's like, hey man, there's already like just a bunch of stuff in here. We're not gonna also make it super boozy on you.
we're a step away from a juice product almost.
Yeah.
Like a flavored beverage product. We're just
I
gonna put a little
knew-
hooch into it.
I knew it was around. I heard when they started it that there was a thing. Today I saw it in the store. Non-alcoholic White Claw.
Oh yeah, I saw the tweets
So,
months
LaCroix?
ago. I was
Like,
waiting for it to show up.
In the alcohol section.
Yep.
Non-alcoholic White Claw, and I'm just like, what are we doing?
It's seltzer water. Like,
Yeah,
we've
like-
had that forever.
So we made seltzer water, we made boozy seltzer water, and then we took the boozy seltzer water and we're like, why don't we take the alcohol out?
Well, so they've got hard Mountain Dew. I wonder how many years until they have non-alcoholic Mountain Dew again.
Yeah. I did finally drink the white monster, the white beast.
How was it?
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's got it. It reminded me of like back when I was 21, and there was when you had the caffeine in the alcohol drinks, and there was the one that looked like a little battery, like it had like an orange top to the can.
Sparks?
Yes. It's got that like. There definitely is almost like an intentional like there is booze in this flavor to like kind of make you like realize because it's only 6%, but you're like, I'm definitely like tasting booze, and it's almost like it's intentionally done to like.
Well, Sparks was in the Four Loko era, so that
Yeah,
had caffeine.
it actually did
too.
have caffeine. Yeah, back when I didn't drink beer, that's
What
what I
is
drank.
the smell?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Coconut.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
coconut
So
cream.
that's the coconut
So
smell.
we've got blue raspberry, coconut cream, and vanilla ice cream.
So it's sunscreen smell.
I was gonna say this is this is a poolside after you reapply.
Are these the guys that did the
sunscreen? The Powerade beer
Powerade
that we
beer?
had at the.
This is
Portland,
like
yeah.
this is very similar to the Powerade beer. I feel like. What
Not
almost
Powerade, not Powerade. Sports drink.
sports
A
drink.
sports drink powder.
Yes. Almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Yep. I would not drink this at a NASCAR race. I'm by a pool.
I
close.
might drink this at a NASCAR race just to mess with people's heads. Is how much food coloring went in to turn it that color of blue.
It's a gorgeous blue.
It's not natural.
No, no. It almost matches my shirt.
Actually,
does match my
it
shirt.
does it.
I mean, I guess I feel like Luke Skywalker drinking my blue milk.
I don't even remember
I
when.
get a little bottle.
It was one of the new
Squeeze it out.
movies.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Unnecessary
Gross.
alien milking scene.
Oh, I'm glad I don't
And then
remember.
it looks
those.
like he's never drinking out of a cup before because it's
Yeah.
all over.
See, so that was my thing. Is if you're
Now
gonna drink
now
this
you
at
just got alien milk all over you. Now
Yeah.
you're just. Then Ray shows up. You just smell like rotten
Alien milk.
Yeah.
that's what I was anticipating. Is you if you're drinking this as a NASCAR race, is cracking it and then but you have to drink it
Up
like
from like a foot away from
yeah.
my
So
head,
it's
yeah.
just blue.
Stone Cold style. You gotta
Yeah.
crack it open, pour it all over you.
Yeah, not at what?
5%.
No, $20 a 4-pack.
Yeah, probably.
Pretty close.
Yeah. There's an extra one in the fridge.
It's
I think
interesting.
It might be the one from last year though.
Oh, well,
Oh.
I don't know that with.
No. I took care of that one. There's another one that's fresh. I bought 2 this
I
week.
want to say with coconut cream and vanilla ice cream. I don't want a year-old.
Yeah. What's the like drink? Is there a drink by or can? I mean, at least a canned on maybe.
No,
We're looking at the great state of New Jersey there on the side.
it is New Jersey. Can craft brewed in Fairfield, New Jersey. It doesn't have a drink by date,
Okay.
but it's a sticker on a silver can. So
Right, but sometimes they stamp them on the bottom. But I know I saw you
I didn't see that.
trying not to spill it on your head while you looked at it. It's
Like I said, If I was looking at this would have been like a pickle beer for me 2 years ago. Looking at it, going,
Oh yeah, like
I'm
ahead
gonna
of time.
go in. I'm gonna try it, but I guarantee I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Versus going. We've had a lot of fruited sours.
Yeah,
Some of them are really, really good. This one,
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It reminds me a lot of the sports drink, but like a slightly just different flavor profile of it.
Yeah, the lactose mouthfeel
It's a
is a
little,
little
That
cloying.
yeah.
yeah, that I'm getting that coconut cream coating
Maybe that's what it is.
and the lactose too. I'm sure. A little bit of this.
Yeah. Well, and I do kind of wonder, like, I guess sort of with the regular smoothie sours, but also like particularly this, how much are people like repeat customers of the blue milk? Like, is there someone who's like, blue milk's my favorite, I get it every day?
This is a novelty beer.
Yeah,
Like-
entirely novelty beer.
Yeah.
I would think.
Is this a seasonal one? Or do they,
Very seasonal.
like, literally just
once
for...
a year on Tavour, it's like, oh hey, we got our blue milk should be
Yeah.
coming in.
Okay.
It's seasonal for like this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's showing up early April. You better have it, and then it's gone by the end of May.
Well, and this is one where the classifications just haven't caught up with the styles of beer because this is not a sour beer, but it falls in there because they don't.
That's
what,
a good
what
point.
Else, what else are you going to put it in? It's
Yeah.
a smoothie style beer for sure.
Yes.
But a smoothie sour, it's
Is strange.
Yeah, this is
but the flavor would have been weird if this had been if there was a tang to this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
there
because
probably is
you're-
to the one that you didn't open from last year. Is the lactose in there's gone bad?
But the
Oh,
kind of the
man.
idea is it being like a milk-ish. You can't
Yeah.
then have it be
Sour.
No, that'd be
No.
bad. Yeah, that's
And
setting
you have to have, and you couldn't do this without the blue raspberry because then it does look really bad. If this was just white.
that would even. Yeah, I do want kind of.
Well, the color was the whole point.
Yes,
The blue milk, right?
that is also true.
But yes, if it was blue but had no
I could use a little
blue
bit,
raspberry flavor,
maybe a little bit more of the blue raspberry.
yeah,
I think that
so.
is what I need. Not just the tartness at the front end, not on the back end. Like you said, a sour finish on this.
I could have gone without the
we don't.
coconut.
Pretty much always is how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't quite get all the vanilla ice cream.
You can have some more
No, I'm good. No, I've got this.
because it was chunky but not overly. So I don't think I was missing anything
Oh,
at the
right.
bottom of the can. It's more fluid than that.
Yeah, there is kind of like a layer of something there. Yeah, it's fine. It's
May the 4th.
yeah. I mean,
we did it. We don't have to drink it again. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to drink it.
well, and it's like it's a cool, like it's a funky, weird thing.
Yeah,
like
no,
I'm
it's
down
good.
to try it. Like
Yeah.
check it out one time. So
These are two funky, weird beers that I'm not mad about.
No, very seasonal appropriate,
Yeah.
which is why they were
They-
on
they
our
are
table.
a
great.
Mexican style beer that's not just someone making a
Lager.
Mexican lager.
Yep.
These are a couple beers. These would be great shareables on either your Cinco de Mayo or your May the 4th. Either one.
Yeah.
If you had a Star Wars collection, I do
Yeah.
not. But
Or
if you had like
gathering.
Star or whatever, you see the people on. I was going to call them nerds, but I'd throw myself in there, right?
What are you wearing over
If
there?
you had, I got
What?
Star Wars T-shirt.
Because nerds don't have beer podcast. Yeah.
yeah.
This would be perfect to throw on the shelf.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
as part of
Yeah.
the collection. It's not
Yeah.
officially branded or licensed,
no.
but with the script and everything on there,
It
very
looks
clearly what they're going for.
It looks cool. It's a cool looking can. It's a simple look, but it's a very cool looking can.
All right, are you drinking either of these again?
So I would do the Mexican cake once a year. That's a once a year nice little treat.
I'd be interested in tasting this one again burnt.
Yes.
I do it in like a taster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd have it in a schooner. I don't think more than 6 or 8.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably take the Mexican cake over the blue milk.
The blue milk, we've talked about it for so long. It was crazy to see it in
Would
the glass.
your... Is this going to turn your mouth blue if you drink an entire pint? No, it didn't really.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's disappointing.
I didn't even
Maybe
think about
if-
that.
Huh?
I said I didn't even think about that. Just now, yeah. Go home with
That's
the
what I know. I'm like
Yeah.
trying to think about it. Like
I don't-
I was debating how much I wanted to just like stick my tongue out or like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, not on camera. Don't do that.
Well, I just did, so edit that out.
Edit it out. We're going to the white shot.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
Yep, cool. Anything else this episode? No, we didn't stack any news.
We have some, but
we have
I don't know
some,
if we
but-
wait to get to them.
Let's get
It's
the
a
people
short and sweet double.
Yeah,
There you go.
get the people back to celebrating whatever early May drinking / movie
Holiday.
celebration holiday that you're celebrating.
Literally warm weather is my reason to go out and drink.
Yup. All right. Well, our glasses are empty. Hopefully yours are too. Catch you next time.
If you've enjoyed what you just heard, make sure you subscribe to get new episodes when they drop, and don't forget to leave us a review. If you want to see what we're drinking when we're not on the pod, you can follow us on social media at A Beer Review. Feel free to send us any beer suggestions that we can make Chad go buy off of Tavour.